All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome once again on Life Mentor by Kim. So, this is our channel where we discuss about every important topic that matters in life in order to take appropriate decision in our different move and understanding. All right. So, welcome once again. So, this is our live that we discuss also about different topics. So I believe everybody's here. I got a new topic to discuss again and give my point of view as usual. So welcome once again on Life Mentor by Kim. So this is your coach and mentor, Mr. Kim. All right. So today I got a question to answer, which is our today's topic. So let's wait a few more people to get online before we get started. And make sure you subscribe and share the live with your friends and people who are interested in improving life, improving their understanding in different topics that matters in life. All right, so I believe you're all excited to our today's topic. All right, so I'm going to tell you what is our topic. So today I got this question: is it important, or why is competition is important? Why is competition is important? Why competition is important? Yes, this is our today's question that we're going to discuss about it. So competition. So the keyword is competition. All right. So why we need to go for competition, and what is competition, and why is competition is important? Why competition is important? All right, so first of all, what is competition? So competition is the fact or the strategy or the different steps, all right, that we put forward to work on ourselves, or work on a different product, or work in your company. So as an individual, there is a different process, there is different steps that you need to make sure there is some improvement, there are some moving forward steps that always are being taken or trying to move forward. All right, as also a company, there is also different steps and different strategies and moves to make sure you keep improving in your company, in your different product value. So this is what we can say competition. So competition is to put your different value or different idea or strategies into a scale and try to see where you are, or what value you have, or what your idea or product value based on a different reference. Yes. So here I use the word reference because it's very, very important. It's because reference is the one that you need to refer. But what is your reference? There is the question. Who are you taking as a reference? What product are you taking as a reference? Or what company or different idea you're taking as a reference? That is very important to identify the reference where you want to refer yourself to and make some improvement or some value, all right, to happen into that. All right, so why is competition important? So competition allows you to really work on your product into a certain level. Yes. Why? Because if you do not do a personal or um, self assessment, all right. So self assessment is the period where you really try to check on, all right, what you have, the value your product have, or the different capacities, knowledge you have, to assess based on a different standard or references to see exactly, is your knowledge, your idea, your value up to date, or is it really a necessary, useful, or need to a different or certain need or uses. So this is how you need to keep on trying to see if my idea is up to date, or my idea is really needed, useful, or is it really something that I need to continue, or is it something that really helpful to the current or the future needs. That is where we need competition. Now, competition is also important to really make sure you have a great idea, and also you need to make sure your idea works towards in the present current situation, also in future needs. All right, so why is it again important? So competition is different to comparing or comparison. So compete is one thing which is very good, but comparing is something which we need to understand. Are you comparing yourself to someone, to some product, or to some event or situation? Yes, this is where there is a problem and confusion and misunderstanding. Compete, yes, but with who you compete, with what you compete, why you need the competition. So it's not to compare yourself with someone, it's not to compare yourself with something, no, but the competition is within you, within your prior asset, your prior knowledge, your current situation. All right, so do you need the competition just to compare with others, or with someone or something that is already achieved? There is something which is wrong. Do not compare yourself. Do not compete to compare yourself, but do compete to really see how innovative you are, how creative you are, how you can make your product or yourself useful or needs in the current situation and in the future needs. That is extremely important. So you need to compete with your current asset and situation, where you need to put some value. You need to increase some new strategy, some new asset that is going to be really needed to the current and future needs. I'll repeat myself again, because some people make sure they compare themselves and see, all right, I think I'm better than this person, or my product is good than this product. Yes, because that product or person you're comparing yourself is not their highest level. So, or the product you're comparing yourself to is not the highest, all right, achievement, or the highest innovation, or the highest creativity. So if you put yourself into that level, into that person level, into that person value, you won't see how much value you need to increase or implement or innovate to give a great value to yourself or to your product or to the future need or future situation. I will give you a proper example. When you go for a race, so you're not competing with others. You may race for maybe 5 kilometers in maybe 5 minutes. The other person might be racing maybe 5 kilometers in 3 minutes. So you are not going to compete with the person who race in 3 minutes, because that person can improve to the 3 minute into 2 minutes, 1 minute, and all. But you have to compete with your current situation, which is 5 minutes. So improving yourself, giving a strategy, new value to your current needs, to your current asset, is very, very important to see how much or how higher and higher and higher you can achieve and do better. This is very important, because your 5 minute, you need to compete with your 5 minute with 5 kilometers, within 5 kilometers. So how are you going to make sure you beat your personal record first? Yes, because that person in 3 minutes can also work harder and have other strategy to make sure he beat or she beats that 3 minute record. So beat yourself your record, beat yourself your different asset, your different knowledge, your different capacities, your different I can say creativity. So this is where you need to work on. You don't have to work on based on others people asset, needs, and different future plans. Yes, you have to have your own future plans. For example, I would go in technology. We are or we should be working as technology. Every single day there is new improvement to the current situation and to the future needs. Yes, this is where there is a competition compared to prior and previous things. When we go with the mobile phones, if you agree with me, there were some mobile phones where you were using maybe 10, 20 years back, which are no longer existing. Why? Because those companies did not think about the need of the future. Yes, because they were comparing in that years that they were the best. They do not have to do something new to improve their value and to see how far they can go and how valuable they can be in future. This is where there is a competition. This is where you need to compete with your new value in future, with your new asset in future, with your new achievement in future, not the current situation by comparing yourself with your friends, with your relative, with your colleagues, with your wife, with your husband, and not. It's within your capacities, your different knowledge, your different assets, your different value that you need to work on to improve within yourself, within your talent, within your different skills that you need to work on. You have to compete with your different asset. This is where people make some confusion. Others can be as reference to see, not to compare and be in pressure. Don't put yourself into pressure or don't go with pressure because others might be in the first level where you're comparing yourself while you are putting yourself into 10 level of doing something greater. But by reaching that 10 level, other people will use their second level and even be further and far than you and achieve greater than you because you were comparing to their current achievement and their current level. So in that case, because every single individual or company has the different strategy in the current cell, in the current situation, and in the future plan. So in your future plans, you need to always try to create, innovate. Today, all right, my strategy is to this to get to, and in 5 weeks time I have to get this, and you keep moving, increasing your asset, your value, and your different productivity, and that you will see how much a good competitor you are. And when you see other as a reference, you will see that you're doing better and even greater, and you still have hungry to do much more. You still are in need and in desire, with full and big desire to even produce more and create more, innovate more, and give yourself more value to the situation that might arise, to the different change, to the different situations in different way, near future and far future. That is very important. So how do you manage that competition within you? There is the problem. How do you increase your needs or your value to the current needs and to the future needs? Yes, because do not compare with the current need and see that, all right, I'm really in a highest level. I'm really doing absolutely great. And I need no more improvement. I need no more to be initiative. I need no more to think that there is something bigger I can achieve or do to make sure that is something really useful or needed in future. So competition is different to comparing yourself. Do not compare yourself. Do not compare your product to any other product, but give a different and significant value to your product, to yourself, and to your company, to make sure your company is really producing what is current needs and the future needs, and always attractive to the future needs and in the future different situation. So this is where you have to work on. This is where you need to invest yourself in. Do not take others' achievement and compare your achievement with. That is completely wrong. While you compare yourself with other people on your left, the other person on the right is really in front, even far than your current situation. This is what people forgetting, because with who you comparing yourself to? Is the person willing to move forward? Is the person willing to do bigger, greater, and even higher? Is the person willing to innovate? Is the person willing to do something new? Is the person willing to really push you to be a hardworking person? So no, that should be within you. That should be within your own concept, your own different strategy that need to keep pushing you doing better, greater, and higher achiever. So be a higher achiever day by day, time to time. Do self-reflection on your current value, your current asset, and your current skills. All right, I think my current skill in this is that much, but I think if I do this much, I can be in that level. And I think it really be is going to be helpful in the future, because I think in the future some people might be all. So this is how you have to be working and try to improve and increase your different value to make sure you are a day-to-day competitor, current competitor, and in future you remain a competitor, because you will be a reference. You have to be a reference for others. You have to be a motivator. You have to be a reflect person for others. You have to be a person who people look to make sure they keep also moving forward. You have to be inspiring others. You have to be a model. You have to be the person who really making others dream to move forward and achieve better. As I said in the different example I said, with the race, all right, and with the company, all right, like we have different companies phone in the mobile phone. So every competitors see how much they need to do, and far they do not compare in different aspects. But as after they realize that their achievement is really needful for the current situation. Why? Based on the needs, based on people moving and getting in contact with them. All right. For example, we have two, three mobiles phone companies, which you can see just right after the mobile is on sale, people coming to grab. And according to how many sales they did, they can compare to the previous sale to say, all right, we believe that people are really need to our different initiative, our different creativity, our different input for this year. And we believe we can do much more because people use it, and people are really interested to this and that and this. So we need to work more in this and that. So people can come and say, all right, I use your company or your phone because I really like the battery, I really like the camera, we really like the different setting application and everything. So according to the needs, you have to perform yourself according to the requirement. You need to improve your different asset. Yes, this is where you need to compete. Yes, with the needs, you need to compete. With the different current needs and future needs, you have to compete with your previous creativity, previous asset, and in the future needs and all. This is where we have and you have to work on, not to see others achievement or others level to compare yourself. All right, I think I'm really high level, but when you close your eyes, you open your eyes day after tomorrow, you will see, all right, I'm really behind. Actually, my style is very old. Actually, I think I'm no more on, because other keep creating based on the future needs and based on what people really are interested today and tomorrow. So always work in that perspective. Work on, all right, today people need this much, but I believe I think people might need in this certain way or in this much way. So you work accordingly and you will see you have to be the mirror people follow and the model people really look forward, and make sure you keep really moving forward. This is the spirit of a good competitor. Keep moving forward, keep improving is the main strategy. Always keep trying to see, all right, I think this is better, but this can be done in better way. Keep doing it, keep working on that, keep trying to create more. I achieved this, but I believe this much can be done. This much can be done and keep going till you keep going. You will see that you keep going with others, all right, who really want to move, and you will see yourself in the moving process, others moving in process, and those who do not move, those who do not create, those who do not go for improvement to see how far they can go, how creativity they are, how innovative they are, they will always be behind. It's not because you are better than them, it's because they choose to be behind. They choose to not be a competitor for tomorrow and for today and tomorrow. You have chosen to be a competitor, a day-to-day competitor, a life competitor, a dreamer who really want improvement, who really accept challenges, who really accept moving forward and keep doing better and greater. So be a competitor, be a person who keep seeking for improvement, creativity, and innovative to be always needed today and needed tomorrow for the current and future needs. That's all for today. I believe you heard and you understood that we and you have to be a competitor for yourself, a competitor for your current creativity, for your current skills, for your current achievement, and for your current situation. But you have to be a competitor as well for your future achievement, for your future skills, for your future talent, for your future knowledge, and what you can give to the need of the society today and for the need of the society tomorrow, which is really always needful and need to be updated. All right, that was your coach, Mr. KM. I believe that was helpful, and you're gonna see in different perspective this discussion. And make sure that you understand and make the moves accordingly. Do not compare yourself with other people because their level might be their highest level, but that's not your highest level. That's not your highest achievement. That's not your highest what I can say knowledge and capacities. You have more and more to improve day by day and time to time and in future. So keep doing that, motivating yourself to do better, greater, and go beyond your limit. That is very important. Work beyond your limit to the need of the current and future needs. That's all for today. Bye.